Hi buddies, I'm so happy to be back with this new video and to welcome you all to my channel, Georgie the Explorer. Today is a rainy day. Yes, it has been raining since morning. So we have several interesting places to visit today. And I would like to begin our journey today from this beautiful garden right next to the Dadar beach or Dadar Chowpatty. Yes, I'm at Dadar Chowpatty right now. So first, this is the beautiful garden right next to the Dadar beach or Dadar Chowpatty. I'll show you the other beach. And people come to this garden, especially in the evening, to relax and watch the sunset. Sunset view from here is absolutely fabulous during the evening, after 6:30. And one of the most breathtaking sights at this beach is the distant but clear view of the Bandra Worli ceiling, stretching gracefully across the waters of the Arabian Sea. So this is the Bandra Worli ceiling, the beautiful view of the Bandra Worli ceiling. You can see clearly from it. Because right now I am in this beautiful place called Shivaji Park in the heart of the Dadar city, very near to the Dadar Chowpatty or Dadar beach. This place is named after the iconic Shivaji Park here. I'll show you. So this is Shivaji Park, the famous Shivaji Park, after which this area, the entire area is named. And you can see water on the ground, collected on the ground because of the heavy rain just a while ago. It's a very beautiful and iconic park, especially for cricketers. Now walking down this pedestrian pathway, cobbled pedestrian pathway along this park, and you can see the playing area for children in the park. Now we are heading to Dadar railway station to hop on a train and explore some other fascinating places. Okay, and before that I will show you where I am right now. Right now I am at this junction or Naka called Shiv Sena Bhavan. This area is called Shiv Sena Bhavan because of this building. You can see the Shiv Sena Bhavan building, as I think the headquarters of Shiv Sena party. And this is the way I have to go to the station. Left side, this way. Right now I am at this super crowded and congested marketplace right next to the Dadar railway station. This is one of the most crowded market areas in Mumbai. So Dadar market is popular for clothing, especially Indian traditional wear. Indian traditional wear like sarees and salwar suits. You'll see the real crowd after 5 p.m. Now it's only 2:15. Because right now I'm really hungry. I'm starving right now. I really want to eat something. There are hundreds of shops selling various snacks and street food. Let's go and see. There are so many shops like this, selling typical Mumbai street food as well as various types of snacks. There's one. I'll get something from here. Or this is crowded, I'll go there. This is one of the shops selling this various snacks here. Samosa and jalebi and everything is available here. And I'll get from here. I like this called Kandvi. Kandvi, na? Kandvi, it's Kandvi, I don't know. And there are so many things like jalebi, samosas and everything here. I'll show you something interesting here. This is a Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Hanuman. The speciality of this temple is that while the architecture and atmosphere clearly reflect a traditional Hindu temple, if you walk around to the other side, you'll be surprised to find a figure of Jesus Christ on the cross, a perfect example of religious harmony. And remember, this is in the middle of the marketplace. Because now we are heading to one of the most popular and iconic tourist spots in Mumbai. Tourists love to visit this place, especially tourists from other countries. I'll tell you the detail after reaching there. And this is the platform number 2 of the Dadar railway station, platform number 2 on the Western Line. Western Line and the Central Line platforms are different locations. And I'm going to take a Churchgate bound train from here and get off at Mahalakshmi. Train is coming, I think. The train is come. So I've just come out of the Mahalakshmi railway. This is the Mahalakshmi railway station, and now I'll tell you our next destination is the world's largest open air laundry. Yes, we are going to explore the world's largest open air laundry, which is very next to the Mahalakshmi railway station. I'll show you. This is the viewing gallery of Dobhighat. You'll get a brief view of the area from here, but of course we'll go inside and explore in details. So this is a brief view of Dobhighat from here. Isn't it amazing? See all this. Wow, really fabulous. So friends, this is the lane right next to Dobhighat. The main entrance is here. So let's go and explore. It's gonna be so interesting. So this is the main entry. You guys see the Dobhighat. This is the main entrance. Okay, let's go. From this in the busy Mahalakshmi area of South Mumbai, right beside the railway station, lies this place called Dobhighat, the world's largest open-air laundry. This is Dobhighat. I'm walking through the lanes of this Dobhighat right now. And you can see these pens or enclosures for washing clothes. You have to come in the early morning to see these people washing clothes by hand, standing in a line. Now it's afternoon, their resting time, I think. And plus, let's delve into its history first of all. Dobhighat was built over a century ago during the late 1800s to provide large-scale laundry services for the growing city. What started as a small washing area has now grown into a huge network of concrete wash pens where the art of hand washing clothes is still practiced every single day. Many of these people working here belong to families who have been in this profession for generations, passing down skills and techniques from parent to child. These days they have started using machines for washing and drying clothes, but the majority here still prefer doing everything by hand. You can see several bundles of clothes kept here. Most of them come from various companies, hotels and hospitals in the city. The Dhobis live in small cramped houses upstairs while doing their work on the ground floor for easy access. Hello. And first you can see one man washing clothes, maybe some urgent pending work. These are the rows of pans where they wash clothes. There are hundreds of such pans here. Most of them are filled with soapy water, probably kept ready for washing clothes, or maybe they are being cleaned after the morning walk to prepare for the evening chores. See, these are the pens or enclosures for washing clothes. Awesome.
कपड़ा मिलने बढ़िया हाँ भिगा दियो तुम अरे
Here you can see one lady is washing clothes, maybe her own clothes, and this is one of the many pans filled with soapy water. You can see many children playing in these narrow alleys, which are often hard to tell apart. For an outsider, all the alleys look similar, but the locals know exactly how to navigate them. These clothes are hung on ropes to dry. So ये सुखाने का मशीन है, सूख जाएगा ना पूरा, इसमें सूख जाएगा। हाँ
अभी डाला मैं, ये देखो गिल्ला।
अरे
है।
बाप रे,
ये गिल्ला है।
हाँ
देख रहे हैं ना?
गिल्ला, अभी भी गिल्ला है थोड़ा, टाइम
नहीं,
लगेगा।
गिल्ला अभी तो डाला।
हाँ
ये रस्सी सूखता है।
he says these days this people also use
साबुन डाल के वॉशिंग करने वाला।
washing. हाँ, this is washing machine.
सौ कपड़ा आता है।
100 कपड़ा एक मशीन के अंदर 100 कपड़ा होता है।
तो साबुन डाल के साबुन डाल के इसको चला सकते हैं।
ओके।
तो देखो अभी वो चलाएंगे, पानी निचोड़ेगा वो।
हाँ हाँ
जो भर रहे हैं
मशीन है वो जो आगे।
सब पानी काटने वाला है, पानी निचोड़ने वाला है।
अच्छा, पानी निचोड़ने का मशीन है।
पहले लोग पत्थर पर पीटते थे, अभी पत्थर पर नहीं थे। अभी देखो वॉशिंग वाला वो चालू है।
हाँ हाँ, this is washing machine. They also use washing machine nowadays. क्या है भैया, आपका नाम क्या है?
मनोज।
नहीं, उनको अच्छा नहीं लगता। गोरखपुर।
हम लोग आजमगढ़।
आजमगढ़ यूपी का है ना?
जौनपुर।
In some corners of this place you can see machines taking over manual work, but these are very limited in number because not everyone here can afford expensive machines, and they also come with a huge power bill. On this side you can see many machines for washing, drying and various other purposes. I think these machines belong to a contractor who brings in laborers from economically weaker states and makes them work for very low wages. The jobbies who work manually, on the other hand, do it on their own without a boss. And these are the manual laborers doing their work traditionally without machines. See? Now it's time to exit the place. This is the road. Plus, it was so amazing and exciting to explore the world's largest open-air laundry in Mahalakshmi, Mumbai. Here I came to know that the majority of people working here are from the economically weaker states of India, like Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, UP and Bihar. And there's one contractor who sources these laborers from these states and gets them to work for very low wages. Okay, and he's the Malik, he's their Malik or boss. Okay, and it's very sad. One of them was saying like it's very difficult to make both ends meet with this meager salary, and he's getting around 13,000 per month salary. That's so difficult to survive. So he was asking for, he's saying he was looking for some other job like that, and it's so sad. Since we are in Mahalakshmi now, let's go explore some other places here. Let's go to the Haji Ali and see what's happening there. Okay, and of course the weather is quite good now. It was raining heavily in the morning, but no rain now. The weather is quite perfect. And the time is 5:45 right now. So we are not gonna visit the Haji Ali shrine right now, but I'm here just to see the coastal road, the newly started coastal road, which was under construction when I came here last time. I just wanted to see, I just wanted to know whether it's fully operational or not, and it's fully operational now. I'll show you. Okay, this is the newly started coastal road project connecting South Mumbai to Mumbai suburban area. That we're reducing travel time considerably. It's a boon to people live in suburban areas, you know, reducing travel time. And this is the newly started coastal road connecting Mumbai's suburban areas to South Mumbai. Wonderful. And this is the way to the Haji Ali Promenade. That's still under construction, not open to the public. Once it is open to the public, you'll get an amazing view of the Arabian Sea from there. But now it's still under construction. I can't go over there. Yes, that's all for today. I'm signing off. I'll see you next Friday. Next Friday, 5:40 p.m. Indian time. Till then, goodbye. I'm now going to take a bus from here to CSMT station, railway station. Okay? Bye. Take care.
Nhớ cái tao muốn kêu lại vậy.